Good morning. Let's do a day in the life video today. It's gonna be fun. Um, we're gonna go to the mountains. It's been a minute since we've been able to go outside or really do anything. Weather's been kind of crappy for the past couple weeks here in the Carolinas, and I've had COVID, so I'm on day 11 now, which means I'm technically allowed to go outside and do stuff, and I'm all hyped up on steroids and some different fun things. So we're feeling good right now, but let's go have some fun. So we're looking like a rooster right now. We got to fix that. This is why y'all give me shit about wearing hats all the time. It's not that I don't have hair. I got plenty of hair. It just does wild things, and I don't ever feel like doing it. So we are gonna brush teeth, brush hair, wash face, body, whatever else you need to do, get changed, and then we're gonna hit the road. We're gonna head up to the mountains today. We're gonna head up to Blowing Rock, Grandfather Mountain. It's nice. You lose your cell phone signal up there. It's over a mile up in elevation. It's a really cool site if y'all have never seen it before. So we're gonna take a look at that today. We're on the way. Had to get dressed today. One thing that really sucks is it's going to be like 94 out here in Charlotte. It'll be a little bit cooler up in the mountains, but because I had COVID and I have to take like all this crazy medication, I have to go outside in long sleeves. Apparently some medicine makes you like really sensitive to sun, which just learned that yesterday. But anyways, we're done with the doom and gloom on that. We're healthy. We're getting better. But yeah, we're gonna load up in the car. We're gonna head out to get some coffee this morning. Tell me if you like Dunkin' or Starbucks. I am personally a Dunkin' guy, which is gonna be a highly controversial subject. I already know that, but I just feel like it tastes better. All Starbucks coffee tastes like just burnt grounds to me. But we're gonna get some coffee. We're gonna hit the road, and we will check back in when we get a little bit closer to the mountains. And for where we're going today, we're gonna hit Blowing Rock. We're gonna hit Grandfather Mountain. We're gonna hit parts of the Blue Ridge Parkway. And it's just a casual Sunday, getting back out, getting around and moving again, and just overall finally feeling better, which is nice. So we'll check back in soon. All right, so we're all loaded up. We got the Tesla all charged up. I actually just realized this is going to be the first time I've ever taken the Tesla to the mountain. So we're going to see if range anxiety is a real thing. I think we should be good. We get a little over 300 miles of range. It's fully charged it up overnight. I love this thing though. This thing's so sick, but we'll see how it goes. I know if we get up to the mountains, I'm probably gonna hit the supercharger before heading up to the Blue Ridge Parkway. Just make sure that we're like fully topped out and don't have to really worry about it. But there's another supercharger up in Boone, which is a really big college town up here. So we'll be able to hit that up there, which is nice. Other than that, we'll check back in when we get a little bit closer and things don't look as much like a city and look a little bit more like mountains and creeks and all the pretty stuff. We're tired of the concrete jungle here today. So we'll check back in a little bit. We made it up to Boone, and we're gonna go ahead and charge up the Tesla a little bit. Actually plugged it in like 5 or 10 minutes ago, so it's charging. It's pretty cool. Where are we at? We're at 84%. We've got 25 minutes remaining, and a lot of people give these things a hard time about like needing to charge up and like having to sit around and wait. But I'm not gonna lie, it kind of makes the day go by a little bit like better when you know you have to have like planned stops and like
I don't know. It kind of gets rid of like the rush that you have like all the time, which is pretty nice. But once we finish up here, we're gonna head up to the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we're gonna go up to the mountains, and we'll be able to see some pretty blue Carolina skies today. So we'll check back in when we get up there.
So we're about 5,000 feet up right now, and let this car go by. And this is by far one of my favorite views in like all of North Carolina. Anytime you come up to the parkway, you gotta just kind of stop, pull off, and walk over to this area. But here, take a look. It's a little inconspicuous dirt path next to the road, and then it just opens up. It's perfectly sunny out today, about 72 degrees. Just look at this. So definitely a little bit of a different setting for a vlog style video. We're sitting up about, I don't know, probably about 5,100 feet in elevation right now. Sitting up at a Grandfather Mountain up in the Blue Ridge Parkway. But yeah, I've had a lot of people asking questions about, hey, what have you been up to? Where have you been? I've been a little active on Instagram and kind of just doing things on there intermittently, but I haven't really done a whole lot on YouTube as of late. So a couple of things have gone on. I had parted ways with my work, and I decided to give myself about a month. I took the entire month of July off and just did things that I wanted to do. I've never, in the last decade, so 10 years, really taken time to myself, taken time to work on things that I know that I need to work on, whether it's mentally, physically, anything like that. But I took the entire month of July off and partly did some traveling, just hung out, went and visited with family, visited with friends, and just kind of did what I wanted to do. So not a whole lot to report there, just definitely needed some time for me, especially post-show and all that stuff. Like I never really took time to myself. So that's what we're doing now. But come August, which what is it? Today's August 11th. The beginning of August, I was originally planning on going back to work, and I switched careers and kind of did some things differently. And I ended up getting hit with COVID, and people have their differing opinions on COVID and stuff like that. But this go around kind of sucked. It's my third time having it, which really sucks. I really don't recommend it for anybody, But yeah, I had like every symptom you could have, and it was up and down and all that. And I spent like almost 2 weeks on the couch. So I got it in early August, and it's the 11th now, and today's like my first day out and about actually doing stuff. So wanted to get outside, wanted to get some. I did want to get some sunlight, but the clouds came out today as soon as we parked. So go figure there. But yeah, it's been an interesting past month. Been doing therapy. I've been working on myself. Have been trying to eat right, exercise. I think I'm down like 14 pounds in the last 2 months just from cutting out alcohol and doing some just healthier lifestyle habits. Um, but nothing real crazy to report. Not not dating, not doing anything like that right now. Just really keeping to myself. So, as far as like a vlog update goes, it's not the most exciting time in my life right now, but it's definitely a much needed time right now that I just needed to sit back, relax, recalibrate, and man, you don't realize how stressed out you are in your normal day-to-day life until you make some drastic changes. For me, it was, moving careers, um, and really just being comfortable without having a title for a little bit. I feel like with my career choices and with different work choices, um, I don't get too tied to titles, but what I do get tied to is I get tied to the responsibility of a title. I get very tied to making sure that I'm maximizing my responsibilities and making sure that I am helping people as much as I can. And that comes with a lot of stress, and I take that really personal. So, taking a month and a half off to really just have no responsibilities to anybody else other than myself was something that I feel like I really did need. And I didn't realize it until I did it. It was a struggle at first, but then knowing that there's more to life than a title, and knowing that there's more to life than just working every single day and putting that time in. Work is important. Obviously, you should enjoy what you do, and you should enjoy helping other people. But damn, we've got our own lives, and these lives are short. You never know when things can change for you. You never know when things can go south, and you don't get to appreciate all the good things in life. And I'll say this last month and a half, I've just really been very appreciative of being in a position to where I can do things that I want to do, whether it's travel wise or health wise, just things like that. Very 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 grateful with a lot of things in life anymore. But yeah, again, overall vlog wise, not too much to report. Been going to therapy, been hanging out, been taking some time to myself, been sleeping a lot, just needed some sleep. And then getting over COVID was its own thing in general, but past that, things are good. Sometimes not having a whole lot of exciting information is a good thing. Sometimes you just gotta let life be normal and boring from time to time. But yeah, for the rest of the day, gonna go get some food up here on the mountain, go feed some bears. They had a little bear habitat here that you can go and feed some bears some peanuts and stuff. And then head back down the mountain, relax the rest of the day, get back to work tomorrow, which is going to be great, not being stuck on the couch with COVID anymore. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll get back to some we'll get back to some regularly scheduled, gaming videos, and we'll definitely get into more travel videos. I really wanted to do more camping stuff up to this point, but the weather here has just been garbage for a while now, and today's kind of like one of the first good days we've had since I've been better, at least, and to where I can actually go outside. But we had the hurricane come through, or the tropical storm come through here, and I mean, even before that, it was raining like every other day, so didn't really get a whole lot of chance to camp or anything. But we're getting into that time of year. We're getting into that season. We'll definitely do some camping videos, and yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody's having happy, healthy lifestyles, and it might be the steroids I'm on from the from being sick. They put me on prednisone because my chest was all messed up. But man, I feel good today, and it probably comes across. I'm probably looking a little euphoric. My eyes glassed over. Yeah, probably. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody had a great weekend, and yeah, I'll chat with you again. Have a good one.